I play a wonderful character called Kim Matthews.
I play a character called Johnny, and Johnny is the love interest of the character Kim, who's played by the wonderful Felicity Jones. Starts off, I don't want to give too much of the story away, obviously, but basically Johnny and Kim are from worlds apart, from very different places, very different classes, if you will, and then they fall in love, and it's cute.
Ed Westwick is a delightful young man who has made me laugh pretty much every hour of the day since working on Chalet Girl. He's wonderful, he's really great to work with, and we've had great times both on the set and around Garmisch, Partenkirchen.
Like that, she became a swan.
So I used to be an ugly duckling then?
Someone needs to learn how to take a compliment. Ah, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, I'm just back office. It's a shoelace.
It's a bow tie.
No, it's a shoelace knot. Come here.
I didn't think you'd be the kind of girl who knew how to tie a bow tie.
Here's me thinking you were the kind of boy who would. Big night for you then. There. License to kill.
Or be killed.
Kim plays a young girl who's she is a very talented snowboarder, but later is a very talented skateboarder. And the film opens when we see her winning one of her numerous competitions at age 16. And we have a sharp cut to Kim's life, which has changed somewhat from the heady days of skateboarding, and she's working in a depressing burger bar. And it's her story from that point, and she goes to get a job, she needs some money, she's supporting her father, and there's been a tragedy in her life which has meant what she expected to happen hasn't, and she's got a bit stuck. But she goes to this job and she fortuitously is sent to Austria, but she goes not intending to ski or snowboard, which is quite unusual considering you're going out to do a season, but just to earn some money. And so we see her through her journey from going out to be a chalet girl and eventually becoming a rather talented snowboarder, and all her friendships and love along the way.
My family, they do the whole winter holiday thing at a skiing thing, and they rent a chalet. And this is not just where they kind of do the whole leisure activities, but also where they do business. They invite clients out to kind of grease their palms a little bit. And Kim is Felicity's character. She is a chalet girl. She works in the chalet. We hire her to be the help, and my character kind of takes a liking to her, and they connect on a few different levels. They're both kind of, I think stuck in worlds they don't necessarily want to be in. So they have a little bonding through that, and things escalate.
I wanted to do this film because I knew it would be one of the most insane challenges of my life, which it has turned out to be. It's been physically one of the most extreme experiences, and I just loved the physicality of Kim, and that was something I was keen to explore. Someone who has such an incredible talent, and how, as an actor, do I show that journey from her not knowing how to do something to suddenly being very good at it. And it was just, to be in every scene is such a privilege for an actor, because you don't get those kind of opportunities, and it's just a dream to be able to tell a story about this, what I think is a really extraordinary character.
Well, number one, I enjoy skiing. I love it. So, I mean, to get to do a movie for a month in somewhere as beautiful as Austria and Germany in the Alps, it's great, you know. I mean, we've had such a wonderful time doing this, and it's felt like a vacation holiday in itself. But then, you know, I think it's always nice to tell stories that revolve around love. You know, people get tired of them sometimes and call them cliche or whatever. But you know, love's something that we all deal with and we all want. So, so for me to kind of, you know, tell a cute, funny, to help tell a cute, funny love story is it's great. I told Phil I could ski. So when I say I thought I was up to the job and I thought I was good, I was telling everyone before, I'm like, you know, I'm the man, of course. And then I get out here and, you know, there's like 2-year-olds that are, you know, much better than me. But I don't think it really mattered because I don't think Felicity was able to snowboard at first, and now, like after a month of being here, she's great.
I'd never snowboarded in my life, and my first time on a snowboard was in Hemel Hempstead at the Snowdome. And I'd already agreed to do the film, so I thought, I hope I take this reasonably easily, otherwise it's going to be quite a painful experience.
This is my dad, Richard. Call me Dickie. Are you following this? There will be a test. Dad, this is Kim.
Hey, call me Dickie.
Bill and I, we call him Bear Jr., and he, Nick, and myself formed, you know, a very tight trio, and he's just the coolest guy you're ever going to meet.
Utter cool dude.
Just do whatever Georgie does.
Except that thing with the chin.
Well, we liked that, didn't we?
That was a one-off?
Speaking of one-offs.
Wow. Brooke Sheilds, wow. I never thought I'd get to be so close to Brooke Sheilds. Or let alone have her play my mother, which is incredible because she's amazingly beautiful. I'm going on a bit now. But no, she's wonderful, absolutely loving, caring, warm person. Everything you'd want Brooke Sheilds to be. Everything I think America would want Brooke Sheilds to be.
This is my wife, Caroline.
Brooke Sheilds, hugely talented and such a, I hate to use this phrase because it's used too much, but such a down-to-earth presence, which, considering her life, is extraordinary. She's just comical and wonderful to be around. And yeah, made the experience brilliant.
Give her a chance.
I didn't say anything.
This is Brooke Sheilds, and she plays my wife.
Bill Nye, and I play his wife, but he plays Richard.
I play her husband, Richard, and she is my wife, Caroline.
Ah.
We've been together for some time prior to the movie starting.
We
love each other very dearly, and we have a son who's called Johnny.
I was a flight attendant, evidently.
It was a
Many years ago, and we fell in love, and we got lucky.
It was a red-eye flight. I was tired. I was exhausted. Actually, it'd been a long week. And Caroline made me feel a whole lot better. Somewhere over the Atlantic. I can't say any of that.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just tell us what it's like working here in the mountains, and obviously, you know, this is your office.
I'll get serious.
It's pretty incredible.
Well, it's extraordinary. It's beautiful. The weather couldn't be better. The air is ridiculous. The fact that we get to look at this mountain has been quite amazing.
It's been lovely. Yeah.
And how painful is it working with Phil?
I really, I'm a sucker for pain. It's just, I can't say it in front of him. It's a delight.
Just so you know, I've given Johnny your mother's ring.
Oh, that's a coincidence. I've given him one of her old dresses. He's going to look lovely tonight.
Oh, isn't it funny? The marquee is penciled for June.
It was quite funny.
Didn't you get the message? You're joining us. Dress up. I did.
Don't worry. She made me change too. Drainpipe jeans and winkle pickers aren't very this season, apparently.
You were never a style guru.
What attracted me to the film was just about every element, including, not least, the fact that Brooke was to be in it. I am a long-time admirer of hers, and to be, albeit bogusly and briefly, married to her was a big part of the appeal. I dig these kind of scripts. I like the script. It's rare to get a good one. Everything works. All of the relationships dovetail and resolve beautifully. It's funny and it's romantic, and I like that kind of thing. I have a nice, friendly part, playing a regular guy who's nice. I don't have to wear tentacles, and I'm not a zombie or a vampire or a freak of any kind, which is also, well, yeah, depending on how you look at it.
Would you consider yourselves nice characters?
I'm not as nice. I'm inside I'm nice. I'm nice enough to be able to be your wife, but I think I have ambitions for my son, and I can't quite get past them. I want him to do better than I was as a young girl, and we have this very sweet scene where we discuss that relationship, and I was attracted to it. It's rare that you get to just read a script and enjoy it, just simply enjoy it, like the people, root for all of them in a different way, and not feel that any of the relationships are forced or somehow caricatures of what we want them to be.
I'm Henrietta.
Isabella.
Petronella. Kim.
Dear Dad, I've made it to the Alps in one piece. Life as a chalet girl has its ups and downs.
A chalet girl who can't ski. That's classic.
Still, it beats life back in England.
And today's special 2 for 1 onion rings. Please don't push.
I've made a good impression on the boss. The locals seem friendly. And despite the long hours,
This is your fault. You are welcome.
I'm starting to discover
Johnny.
this job definitely has its perks.
And like that, she became a swan.
So I used to be an ugly duckling, though.
But I know I'm lucky.
I'm stuck in this caged existence when I just want to be a pop star.
Rockstar.
No sleeping with the clients. Unless they're fit.
Season ends. He goes back to his world. You go back to yours.
She's a chalet girl. I just think you can do better.
Kim!
Felicity Jones, Ed Westwick, Tamsin Egerton, Sophia Bush, Bill Bailey, Brooke Sheilds, and Bill Nighy bring you a hilarious new comedy.
Yeah, they always say that. It was quite funny. You're a natural.
About how far you need to go
Thought you said she hadn't been in the mountains before. She hadn't.
to conquer your fears and enjoy the ride. Chalet Girl.
I'll put the photos on Facebook.
Poke me.